So more terror mods, along with a modded map. We got balloon circles. Anyone who played battles should know what this is. So for funsies this time, I'm going to do chimps mode, because I want to see what these extra modded towers can do in chimps. What we have here is a lightsaber thrower, pirate crew, and the Cobra Monkey revamped. So I did the Cobra Monkey like a few months ago, but I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty bad mod, as in the upgrades didn't really resemble the Cobra in battles. This one definitely resembles it much closer, because I guess I'll drop it just to show you. Well, there are 2 paths. I believe there's only 4 tiers. Ignore the fact that you see 5 here, but it basically resembles the same upgrades. So first off, Cobra will definitely not solo round 6 unless this map is really long. But no. Actually, I should drop my pirate crew. So it's a very mini Buccaneer, and it sucks. It's a really slow Dart Monkey. Like 1 pierce? Wait, that's worse than Dart Monkey. Damn. Hopefully its upgrades will be a little stronger. So I assume this is just like the Monk Buccaneer when they were a child. Once they grow up, they can sail the seas. So, Lightsaber Thrower is $2,000. It's basically a throwback to the BTD4 Lightsaber Thrower. I can't remember if this was a either a meme or what actually happened, but is the reason they got rid of the Lightsaber Thrower for copyright reasons, or what? Either way, okay, I can see why it's so slow attacking. It does multiple layers, at least 2. If any greens get past, then we'll see for sure, but looks like Cobra is cleaning up. I will buy this now. Longer barrel, why not? Merchantman, no, because this is chimps. So no money here. Okay, so it does one shot. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's interesting though. So this thing knocks back balloons and does 2 layers. Bit of a double duty there. I guess we'll start with double tap then, because we need damage. Attrition generates a life per round. Yeah, like that's gonna be useful. I guess we'll try bottom path power crew, because we literally can't save up 2k. Okay, we need this for sure, yeah. Piercing bullets. I definitely should have got this one first. So they pierce up to 4 balloons each. Very cool. So Cutlass adds an independent close range balloon slashing. So Sada. That's literally Sada. For 430, I think that's quite a steal. But I'm just gonna try to save for Lightsaber now. Alright, we're dead. Alright, let's get Sada. It's a very slow Sada. You see that little attack? It might not be enough to beat this round. Please? No, that's enough. So Deck Assistant reduces ability cooldown by 5%. I wonder if that applies to literally every tower in range, or just itself, or water towers, because it didn't say. I would assume global, because it's so little, 5%. Either way, there is a Lightsaber Thrower. Finally see it for 2k. I also don't have camo, do I? Oh, I do, thank you. Thank you, Pyro Crew. So yes, Lightsaber Thrower. I believe this one does 2 layers of damage. There's also no upgrade, sadly, so this is as strong as it's gonna be for the rest of the game. Which isn't good, because it's not gonna be good late game if it only does 2 damage. I'm not sure if it has extra damage against Moabs or ceramics, but I didn't test that, and I don't think that'd be the case with no upgrades. Basically how it was in BTD4, except I think BTD4 only did 1 layer, right? This is 2. It's kind of necessary it has to do 2 though, otherwise it'd be so weak. It'd literally just be a glaive thrower with massive pierce if it only did 1 layer. And y'all know glaive thrower is pretty garbage. Okay, so I want to get Deck Assistant right now, but I kind of want to put Power Crew at the front, because it seems like this would be good against Moabs, maybe? Like, extra damage is what I want. I need to pop that mobile layer. 1, 2, 3. By the way, no cross-pathing, just for balance reasons, I believe. So there's the tier 3 Power Crew. It's hard to see how good it is. So next one, 7k for this one. He has an ability this time, awesome. increased gun and sword damage, and ability. All weapons do 15 more damage, and have 9 repairs. That's pretty good. Although it all depends on how long the cooldown is, and how long it lasts. So far, so good. Honestly, lightsaber throwers aren't awful early game, mid game. They just fall off, which is the concern. So let's see, can we beat a Moab with non-Moab towers? Probably not. And we're dead, yep. Alright, so let me just see what Tier 3 has. Finish him. Crap, yeah, I can't avoid this for sure. Let me try Top Path COBRA real quick. Top Path, so wired funds. Balloon adjustment. Every 15 seconds takes 5 layers off balloon. I don't think that's gonna be good enough against a Moab. Yeah, this isn't happening. Alrighty, time for hard standard. Let's go again. By the way, I should mention that the only reason why I chose Bloon Circles is because I tried Lightsaber Thrower on other maps, but the sprite was messed up. Only in this map, you could see the full sprite. Before it was like lined out on other maps. I don't know why that was the case, but that's the reason why I switched. Alright, so we got Balloon Adjustment, Monkey Stim. All monkeys in radius attack 25% faster. That seems a little bit OP, doesn't it? Well, kind of. I mean, I know Jungle Jumps is only like 1k, 1.5k for 15%, but it's the snowball effect. Like, I could get a Jungle Drums, and I probably will. And that would basically be if it's multiplicative, like 1.5x. Or not, it's 1.4, which is still pretty good. Also, apparently this guy can detect camo. Good to know. Alright, and offensive push for the COBRA. Every second, all balloons in radius are damaged for 5 damage. Wait, that's OP. It sounds a little bit OP for 3.5k. It's hard to see it right now, though, because we're just destroying with lightsabers. But I guess we will see it eventually. Also, Tier 5, ignore me. Yeah, let's just ignore it. I'm not sure. I guess they can't cap it at 5 upgrades or below 5 upgrades. So they just put random upgrades after this. So we're definitely not going to buy this. Yeah, so our mob damage still really sucks. Definitely don't rely on lightsaber throwers. Alright, so we'll get a few double taps, and that should be good enough mob damage. Not bad. It's hard to see the damage it's doing, like the 5 damage in a radius, just because there's no animation. Alrighty, more lightsaber throwers. We really only need one form because it's making so much. They're OP. I can't resist doing them, using them when I have the chance to. So, we're just gonna flood the entire radius with lightsabers. I probably want to get a P-Training too, right? I assume this can hit DETs and LEDs. They should be effective, yeah, because they are primary, blue. Alright, I'm buying this now. There we go. And ignore me. So, yeah, we have to ignore it. We have to. It's not a real upgrade. So I guess there's only 4 upgrades for each the Power Crew and the COBRA then. I see. So I guess we'll go for the top at Power Crew. 1, 2, 3. And favorite trades. Okay, it's pretty much just cash. Yeah, it's literally just favorite trades. As I told ya, Mini Buccaneer. It's the young buck learning how to become a destroyer, a pirate lord. Right now, he only has the art of making money. So, let's see how long this ability lasts, if we can even see it. Nope, there's no indicator. That's awesome. You really just gotta look at the damage itself. All these lightsabers combined cannot pop them all up still. Unfortunate. I'm gonna save for, what do you call it, this next. Finish him. All balloons are really slowed, so like, Arctic Wind? It's pretty expensive for an Arctic Wind, 18k. Although I wonder if it applies to Moabs. That's the only way I can see it being useful, if it works on Moabs. And let's do it. Let's finish him. So it does slow down Moabs, okay. That's why it costs 18k. And then Misdirection, guys. The final one. Every 5 seconds, knocks a Moab back. So it doesn't actually misdirect it fully, like to the opponent. I know there's no opponent, but how I figured it would have been would be it just deletes the mob, I guess. Oh, that's actually kind of OP. Kind of OP. I can see why they make a more frequent, weaker ability. So instead of like every 15 seconds, every 5. And it's probably just a massive knockback. So like mob press on steroids, if I had to guess. Anyways, this slow is OP. It feels like it's less than half speed. I didn't even see the lightsaber throwers demolish 63 because I was busy looking at the COBRA. No surprise again, because these things have a lot of pierce, but low damage. So they're fine for balloons. But it's terrible against Moabs. Like, see these BFBs? Slowly COBRA doing all the work. Alright, misdirection time. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then again, ignore this one. Okay, so here's what I want to do now. Try to buff these guys so they actually do good damage. So the first thing I want to do is probably outbuff them. That's an easy 50%. Maybe call arms after too, so maybe I should go for more farms. And there's a knockback, you see. It's pretty decent, I guess. Not sure it's worth 20k. Considering I could buy like 10 presses for that amount. I think what I need is a super brittle. Give him plus 4 damage, plus 5 to every other tower. Okay, so apparently misdirect does not work on things higher than Moabs. That is unfortunate. However, the slow does work on them, so what I should do is upgrade this guy to finish him. Just the entire radius. Slow towers. Also, yes, this is taking forever. Again, I told you. 3 damage projectiles against frickin' 4,000 HP. It's not pretty. Can we beat this? Barely. Actually, I feel like I should get rid of this form, because it's a decent brittle spot. It'll get multiple, what do you call it, intersections with this. Like, let me sell it. Instead of selling my lightsabers, I'm just gonna relocate one of these. No idea why I put it in a good spot in the first place. But yeah, what I mean is right here. A nice fat brittle. There we go. And now is a good reason to go for a P mentoring from more range. So that will make things a lot better. Look at that, guys. We're suddenly turning these guys into Moab dominators. With one easy trick. Just a casual 30k buffing tower. And soon to be 60k buffing tower with the homeland. Also, I kind of like how the... oh, I see. I know why now. Why on other maps the lightsaber has lines on them. Because if you see the buff, the animation's going on top of them. Normally, with the out buff, you don't see that, because the tower is actually elevated. But I believe with this one, their arts are flat, because again, this is a 3D map, or a 3D game. So all these monkeys are in 3D, but the lightsabers are just flat on the ground, like paste. Yeah, take a look at this. 7 damage lightsabers right there. Look at the increments going up by. Alrighty, so there's Homeland, or called Arms. We're probably not affording Homeland until 98. But that's fine by me. Because we probably don't need it till 98. See, we can make anything work with buffs. That's the crazy thing about this game, even though it's modded. The pre-existing support towers in the game, they add a lot. DDTs here. Alright, they're pretty fast. Kind of the problem. That's why this COBRA is OP, man. Making sure every DD gets brittled. There we go. And that's probably all we need. Actually, I'm not sure about the bad. The bad is kind of concerning if ZMGs are, again, pretty far. And we don't have slowdown, too, with the COBRA. I'm assuming, again, none of these mod things can override the fact that a bad is immune to everything. I guess I'll use Homeland here. Why not? Take a look at all those lightsabers, guys. Lightsabers galore. Also, why is there a non-fortified ZMG? Wait, what defortified that? I actually want to know. Oh, probably balloon adjustment. Balloon adjustment. Wow, that actually works on ZMGs. That's crazy. I wonder if it works on a fortified bad. So remember, read this again. Every 15 seconds, ignore that. Also removes camo, regrow, and fortify modifiers from the balloon. Now that is broken. For 700 bucks, you can basically get a A better Shattering Shells. That is something. Brittle does defortify, but not on Moab class balloons. Not on Moabs, so even a 30k terror will not let you do something that OP. We should probably balloon adjustment this part, but it's fine. We will Homeland early. Actually, before that, let me get more lightsabers. Why not? Like, there's so much of the radius not used up yet. We'll use it now. May the 4th be with you. Alright, so far so good. It's really just a bunch of BFBs left, and I do have the ability. I don't want to use it though, I don't. Because 99 is hard. We're probably dead to balloons. Or not, wow. We barely defended. Now I have an ability in case this round's hard. Do I have to use it? Probably. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Barely. Early Homeland. Like this. Again, we won't have it for around 100, so I don't know what to do. But I guess we'll see how good they can do. 7 damage rings. So far, it's looking really bad. Only 20%. We need Homeland to do like any kind of dent in them. 40%, halfway. Nope. Let's go back in. Try to find something else then. Oh, I have a good one. Cripple Moab. I don't want to do it for the other rounds because I already had Brittle. But this is the perfect round for a single bad. Oh, I can't afford it. I guess I'll sell this guy. Misdirection. Because I don't need its utility anymore. Right? Sure. Let's go. So now when you use the ability, these rings will do like 12 damage? Yeah, 12 damage or so. With Brittle and Cripple. Still not that great, but it's definitely much better than before. Oh crap, that was bad timing. We're still lucky we have a Cripple Moab. So lucky. But hey man, the goal was to make Jedis work. Lightsabers work. And they did, kind of. Homeland. We should pretty much win here, guaranteed, even without the COBRA. And there we go. There we go, boys. Lightsaber throwers.